Before you pay for that land by installments, ensure you educate yourself on this. Today, I'll be sharing with us on the key ingredients to note before paying for any property instrumentally. Currently, we have a case at the Court of Appeal where our clients purchased a property in 2014, agreed with the vendor to pay instrumentally on or before the 30th of January from 2014 to 2017. Our clients could not keep up with the timeline expressly stated in that contract. However, the client paid every payment as required from 2014 to 2017. The vendor treated our client's non-compliance with the express terms of the contract as regards time as a factor to sell that same property to another individual. So now we are in court, our client against that third party. The major thing for us to understand when paying for a property by installment is that until a purchaser makes the last instrumental payment, title of that property has not passed to the purchaser. The owner of that property can go ahead and sell that property to another person. So you want to consider this carefully before thinking of paying for that property by installment. A second thing to consider before paying for that property by installment is if there is a time limit in the contract between you and the person selling the property to you, you want to ensure that that time limit is something you can work with. Because if you fail to keep up with the time limit given to you, the vendor, the seller of the property, can go ahead and sell the property to another person. You have to explore legal means in order to recover the funds you have already paid the vendor or the owner of that property. And if you have agreed to pay for the property by installment, you want to ensure that there is a contract of sale of land between yourself and the purchaser. When you complete the instrumental payment for that property, you can go ahead and execute a deed of transfer between you and the owner of that property. The reason is because in the event that you are unable to adhere to the terms of that contract and fulfill the instrumental payment which you are obligated to do, and the owner of the property goes ahead and sells the property to a third party, that contract is going to hold the owner of that property liable in order for you to recover any outstanding amount you have already paid. So with this, I hope I've been able to educate us on instrumental payments for properties in Nigeria.